The average body spray price in 2010 was $8. In 2015, it was $12. In 2020, it was $25. In 2026, it can go all the way to $65. That's a 700% increase in 14 years. But did the fragrances get better? Is there more longevity? What is going on? I have a lot of body sprays. I've tried so many of them. So I'm doing a deep dive to understand what is going on with body sprays. So if you're looking to buy one, this is the video that you need to watch. So what's really going on? There's been an explosion of body mists. We know Sol de Janeiro is one that everybody loves. The purple one is my favorite one. I think they have it in the body wash. They have it in the body spray. Yeah, they have it in the body spray. Cheirosa, whatever it's called. And the yellow one, very, very nice. In 2024, when they did some studies, they saw that prices had increased 24%. If you search body mists on TikTok, billions and billions of views. So this is not just a trend, this is a category transformation. Yes, you have Sol de Janeiro, but you have designer brands getting into body mist as well. YSL, I have Tom Ford right here. Not this one, that's Madame Grey. This is Tom Ford right here, a Ben Fumé. So good, smoky, sexy. And then prestige brands from Glossier U and so many more and Sephora are launching their own body mists. And the marketing message around them has been around accessible or affordable luxury. So everything from a $20 to a $30, you can take it on the go. People talk about layering with body mist. You can use it as a base layer or as a finishing layer. You can put it on your hair. It can waft as you go. And there's even the clean beauty or less toxic messaging that some people say. A lot of body mists, well, most body mists actually are more water-based and alcohol-based. So they don't last as long, but some people feel like they want a water-based solution on their skin versus an alcohol solution, which they can find to be very drying. And to quote the founder of Sol de Janeiro, Hila Yang, she said, "We have an amazing, crazy, obsessed consumer. Any mist that we launch, they want." So clearly everybody is obsessed, so let's talk about why they're actually obsessed. I'll talk about three things: accessibility, layering, and comfort/ease. When it comes to accessibility, yes, I mentioned the price point, so you can start a little lower. If you're new to fragrance, it's a perfect entry point to not only discover a brand, but also to discover a wide range of scents. You have everything here from a peachy scent to a matcha scent. This has a nice blood orange scent. This is from Noise. It's called Juicy Chaos. Very, very nice. Very sexy for Madame Grey, called The One That Got Away, more like a dirty, sexy skin scent musk. So there's a lot of options for people to try when it comes to body mist in order for them to expand their fragrance knowledge. And body mists are available everywhere. You can go from the drugstore all the way to the luxury department store and the boutiques. So there's something for everyone. Accessibility. And my friend Funmi Monet, the queen of fragrance on TikTok, she said, if you're looking for something that you want to splurge on, that's a step above some of the lower price brands, but not quite as pricey as a perfume from, let's say, a Chanel or Dior, which I love, Sol de Janeiro does a really good job of feeling approachable. So there you go. Number 2, comfort and ease. The great thing about body mist and the price is that you don't have to commit to one scent. You can get a bunch of them. You can also just apply them on the go because they're a little bit lighter. They're great for the gym. They're great for the office. They're great for a midday refresh. If you're looking to just spruce up your scent, but you don't want a heavy punch, to your face, a body mist is a great way to go. This one is one you should try. This is called Future Lovers from the new Savant. Thai basil, seawater, tangerine, cucumber, lime. Very refreshing. So let's say you're wearing a citrus forward scent, or even like a white floral or an aquatic scent. This is a nice little boost and spritz to give you a little bit more sparkle on the go. And 3, layering. We all know that layering is a trend. People are mixing and matching perfumes, making concoctions. Some of those concoctions are actually a little crazy and people need to chill out, but I think it's fine, and body mists are perfect. Like I mentioned, they make a great base layer or they can make a great finishing layer. You can mix combos of them, and especially some of them are made that way. Like you could take this pistachio and a vanilla, do a pistachio vanilla. I would even do this Juicy Chaos and add in this Byredo Blanche, more like skin scenty. So it all just depends what kind of creation that you want to make, and you can do it really easily with some body mists. And it's not only layering the perfumes, you can layer it with the rest of your body care. So from your shower gel to your body lotion, then add in your perfume if you're gonna do one, or just the body mist, and you're good to go. You have a nice combo, and some of the brands like Sol de Janeiro make it so that you can do that exactly in a routine. They call that a fragrance ritual, if you will. Like my girl Funmi Monet said, talking about Sol de Janeiro, she said their mists are well integrated into the rest of their body care line with the matching body washes, the matching body butters. Oh, I love a Sol de Janeiro body butter. The Bum Bum Cream, the original, so good. And I say 3 things, it's actually 4. The other one is the ritual. What I love about fragrance is that it's self-care. I started doing candles when I started talking about fragrance online. It was more so lighting it in the morning to get ready for the day when I was working from home, or lighting it at night when I was ready to go to sleep. With a body mist, you can also use it as a way of self-care, as a way to do a finishing touch before you leave the home to give you that boost of confidence, or a refresh throughout the day if you're just looking for something that's a pick-me-up. And you know, fragrance is processed in the brain in the same place that deals with emotional regulation. So it's a great way to like make yourself feel better with a little inexpensive spritz along the way. So these are all legitimate reasons. If you love that, it's great. But this is where things start to take a little bit of a turn. The legitimacy of our body sprays, body mist, good for you? Or are we maybe being taken on a ride here? This is where we need to start asking the questions. Why? Because alongside all the love, there's also some frustration. Specifically 4 things: longevity, the strength/value, the changes in price and how they've been going up, and that there's too many of them, decision fatigue. Let's start with the first one. The longevity. We all know people are saying, I want everything to last 1,000,000 hours, beast mode, beast mode. Body mists are not that, okay? It's a lower concentration, it's water-based, it's not supposed to cling onto your skin forever. If you want that, you need to go somewhere else. But for some people, if they're spending their money, they really want it to last, because you can get an EDT or an EDP at a $20 price point or a $30 price point, and you're competing with body mists that don't last. So people want longevity, they want the sillage still there. And for those people, I don't know if the body mist is where you need to go to spend the bang for your buck. You basically have to reapply every few hours. If you go on Fragrantica or any other forum for fragrances, a lot of people complaining that it only lasts 1 or 2 hours. I think that's what it's meant to do. But let me know in the comments if you disagree, if you want your body mist to last all day. I'm okay with it lasting a little bit less. For some people, the other concern is the strength versus the value. Once you start spending, $30, $40, $50, $60 every month, that adds up to a really strong bottle of perfume, and people start wondering, is it worth it to be spending all of this money, or should I just buy an EDP? I think it depends on your goal. If you want something lighter, on the go, fresh, etc., I would say still get the body mist. But if you want that bang, juice, punch me in the throat and the nose kind of thing, you may want to shift your dollars to something else. 3, the price increases. They have been going up. Like, they're not cheap, some of the really high-end ones. And for some people, a body mist is supposed to be a $20 plus minus experience. Once you're in the 60s, 70s, you're like, what's going on? I think ultimately it's a willingness to pay and perceived value, like old school business strategy. I think it's worth this much, and this is what I'm willing to pay. And there are people that are willing to pay $60 for a body mist in their favorite scent from a brand that they love in a bottle they like. Like from Byredo, I really like it because most of these are plastic. This is a glass bottle. It's actually pretty heavy. It looks really nice when you put it next to all your Byredo products in the bathroom or wherever you put your perfumes. So I think it just depends on what you want, but it is a legitimate question. Are the prices going up? Is it worth it? What's going on? But I'll say a lot of this confusion comes from misunderstanding, because what is a body mist? Is it just a perfume? Or is it a type of perfume? Why is it called a mist? We need to bust some myths, okay? Myth number 1, body sprays are just weak perfumes. I'll say this, I won't say they're weak, they're designed differently and intentionally on purpose. In terms of strength of fragrance, you start with eau de cologne, and then you go to eau de toilette, and then you go to eau de parfum, you go to extracts. That's generally the range, plus minus in between. But for an EDP, you're looking at about a 20% fragrance concentration, plus minus. The fragrance people don't come for me, I'm just giving an example. But when you get to a body mist, you're in the 1 to 5% fragrance oil. So it's designed to not last that long, and the rest of the formulation is alcohol and water. It's really designed to be something that is a fragrance boost, a fragrance layer, a fragrance literal mist layer, and not a fragrance boost. And this matters for the Smith. So if you want something strong that lasts all day, then yes, it is weak. But if you want something that is a light refresh, then it's not weak. It's like perfect for you. Reframe the brains, you guys. Myth number 2 is that more sprays equals better value, meaning if you can get more sprays out of a bottle, it's better for you. Let's do the math, shall we? For example, Sol de Janeiro costs $38 for 240 ml, so that is 16 cents per ml. Chanel number 5 EDP, one of my favorites, costs $150 for 100 ml, so that's $1.50 per ml. So you might be like, wait, so body spray is cheaper per ml, but yes, it's because it actually costs less to make, so they don't need to make as much margin. But as a consumer, you're probably not thinking about the margin that they need to make. But the reality is, for a body mist, you probably need 6 to 8 sprays a few times per day. So the bottle will last you about 20 to 30 days. But a perfume like an EDP, you probably only need like 2 to 3 sprays per day. Like if it's really strong, like I maybe overspray, but most people don't need that much. And that bottle will last you a few months. So if you add it up, real cost per day, you're probably spending more per body mist than you are per EDP. So again, if you prefer a lighter scent, get a body spray. But if you want bang for your buck, get a perfume. The value isn't in the number of sprays. The value isn't actually like how you like to smell. Myth number 3 is that cheap means bad. You get some body mist at $16 and you get some at $40. And generally the difference is just the branding and the packaging, because the fragrance oil percentage is still the same in that 1 to 5%. Yes, there may be some differences in the ingredients that they source, but in order for them to make it at those lower prices, they generally need to keep the ingredient costs pretty low. So sometimes you may be actually getting the same or better or nicer or better smelling ingredients from a brand, but they have the branding to take it up to the next level when it comes to the price. So don't let them get you. The 4th myth is that body mists are healthier than perfumes, and people say it's clean or because it's water-based. The truth is they generally all have the same types of ingredients, synthetic ingredients and natural ingredients. Most ingredients these days are synthetic ingredients. They're cheaper, they smell good, they're fine for you. So clean is generally a marketing term versus a true regulated thing. So it's probably best to actually just check the ingredients to know what you're allergic to or what you react to versus what they tell you is in there. You know what I'm saying? The brains. Myth number 5 is that the best way to layer is with body mist. That's very much incorrect. You can layer with anything. You can layer with your body lotion, your body wash before that, hair perfume, solid perfume, just perfumes as they are. The thing about body mist is that they're light and you can do a nice little combo and it's on the go. So don't be told that the only way to layer is body mist and it's the way to go. It's just a trend that we're experiencing right now, but it's not the only way to do it. So now that we know why body mists are trending and we've cleared up some myths, let me tell you the 5 times where I think it makes sense to wear a body mist, the way that I would do it. Number 1, the office professional settings. People are walking to the offices with really strong, pungent fragrances, and we all need to chill out. I think a body spray is perfect and you can reapply throughout the day. Feels professional, light, easy breezy, confident, on the go. I would do Byredo Blanche from this selection. 2 is the gym. There's nothing worse than going into the gym at like 6 a.m. and someone's got like a strong oud or a strong vanilla fragrance. Let's keep it easy. Let's keep it light. A body mist is perfect before the gym, and then maybe you shower and then do this and then be on your way. Don't hit us with the strong stuff. 3 is if you're someone who loves layering, like we've mentioned before, you can either do it with the body mist or with other fragrances, but it's a great way to just create something unique that you love. 4, and this is what I enjoy, I like learning about fragrances, so trying different things. So this Ebene Fumé gives you a smoky, sexy fragrance. This from Noise, which I'll link down below, is blood orange, ginger, mandarin, amber, moss, vetiver. Smells incredible. So if you're trying to like train your nose, if you want the stone fruit, which I used to be obsessed with, this is peach skin from PHLUR. The list goes on, and this is a really intense pistachio flower, creamy cinnamon milk, and warm vetiver. Gorge, 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 gorge. So it's a great way to learn fragrance and to train your nose. And 5, someone who wants a ritual in the morning to get you ready to go. It's like a morning cup of coffee, or at night when you're ready to unwind. Sometimes I put it on my sheets. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I do. Okay, drag me. So are body mists a scam? The answer is no. There's a lot of reasons for them to exist. It's a great way to enter the fragrance world and like learn something. And as a brand and a consumer on the other side, it's a great way to fall in love with the brand. Once you go with the body mist Tom Ford, you may then go with the rest of the perfume. So it's a great way to capture a customer. But as a customer, it's also a great way to dip into a new brand and find something that you love without breaking the bank. They're also not a scam because for some people, they just bring them joy. I have this DM that I got from someone. They said that their Sol de Janeiro reminds them of a beach vacation, and that memory trigger is worth worth $38 and even more to them. So who am I to say if it's wrong? And lastly, a body mist is a body mist. They would have called it a perfume if it was a perfume. So the key to remember here is that it's all about the intention. And some people want to spend a little, some people want to spend a lot. I will try out the full range personally. So I hope you found this video informative, and now you're not at the hands of marketing and people telling you what you should buy or should not buy and trying to get you with marketing messages. You understand why the body mist exists. You understand how you can use them in your everyday life. And hopefully I showed you a bunch that you like. I'll link a few down below that I love to use. And thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share all the things that they do on YouTube. And I'm gonna do a video soon on are strong perfumes worth it? Because the beast mode boys, people are acting crazy. See you next time.